Hey there, Guardians. Welcome back to PG Plays The Outer Worlds 2 on Paradise Guardian. I'm Bard, the original Paradise Guardian, ready to continue playing this game.
Why would DeVries betray her fellow agents like that? A rhetorical question. I already know. Just making conversation.
Let me continue where I left off. Last I left off, Niles had a promotion. I was in cryogenic sleep for the last 10 years. And I am continuing on to congratulate him to see what happened in the last 10 years. This appears to still be my ship. Yes, it is. And some of the doors are still open.
Records indicate that lockboxes, such as the two housed in this dispenser, were originally part of a failed smuggling operation. Special lockbox keys are needed to open them. After discovering the first lockbox, Agent Ibarra installed this dispenser to house additional lockboxes, which may be located throughout the colony. Unfortunately, due to a jam, the dispenser is currently inoperable. Agent Ibarra deprioritized its repair in order to focus on rescuing you, Commander.
Good call on his part, and much appreciated.
Theorizing. Extracting the contents from the first lockbox may disencumber the dispenser, allowing it to return to normal operations. This unit has an advanced decryption key that can open the first lockbox, Commander.
Thanks, Val. That'll save me some time.
Helpful addendum. Scans also indicate an Anti's Choice dematerializer within the first lockbox, which you may find useful in the discreet disposal of bodies, Commander.
Cispigs are good at disappearing bodies, too. Just saying.
Cystipigs, while omnivorous, are not typically raised on a diet of human remains. An alternate means of body disposal is recommended. Additionally, the second lockbox's contents may contain parts to upgrade your Valerie unit. Upgrades are recommended to improve your experience of Valerie.
Good, you can use a better sense of humor. Any idea where I can find more of these special keys?
Agent Ibarra theorizes that some keys may be obtainable from vendors, but the majority are likely scattered around the colony.
That's such an
Please be
RPG
on the
answer.
lookout for any additional lockboxes, which may be stored here for your convenience.
Thank you. Let's go talk to Niles.
All these years and I still can't get my head around what Augustine did. Sacrificing her whole team. And for what? What did our blood pay for?
DeVries was a traitor, and she'll get what's coming to her.
Oh, Commander. Thought you were Val. Glad to see you up and ambling about. And not, human stew.
I heard what you said earlier. Has it really been 10 years since the Horizon Point?
More like 9 and change. And a rough 9 years at that. But who's counting? You know, when I first learned some of the escape pods made it away from the station, I'd hoped. I did search for you, Commander. Just as soon as I was able.
Don't beat yourself up about it. I'm sure you did the best you could.
Might be you giving me more grace than I deserve, but either way, thank you. So then, I gather Val's described our state of affairs?
Confirmed. The Commander has received a full briefing on the following topics: the invasion of Arcadia, the Rift, and Agent DeVries' survival.
DeVries. Would have been better if she joined the dead. I figured she'd done just that until I got the alert that she brought down the Earth Directorate satellite. If she's of a mind to, she could use the information on that thing to destabilize the Rift and destroy Arcadia. She was one of us, Commander. It's our responsibility to stop her.
Fine by me. I've got a bullet I'm saving just for her.
Acts of unprovoked violence are not sanctioned by the Earth Directorate except on occasions of premeditative self-defense.
Sure. Self-defense. We can call it that.
She's gone to ground now, but as part of her original undercover mission, DeVries was asserted at the Vox Relay Station on Paradise Island. She then followed protocol, established a safe room there. Wager that's where we'll find clues as to her present plans and whereabouts.
Sounds like you've already done some legwork. Good job, Agent.
Thank you, Commander. Means a lot coming from you. Just to be clear, I'm not saying we're strolling up to the Vox station and knock nicely. The Vox is highly restricted and heavily defended. It'd be a death sentence. We might ought to explore the island first, find out what we can. The satellite alert pinged DeVries' tracker in a town, named Fairfield. Wasn't nowhere clear as yours, so we need to poke around a bit. Doubt she's there now, but it seems a better place to start than insulting her protectorate communications hub.
Okay. So we need to land on Paradise Island. I think I have to go to... Yes, I do. This is gorgeous. Okay, I have a knife. Would you like your gun back? I'm just like holding on to your gun. I just stole it. Oh, let's go this way. That's cool. Okay. I'm just gonna do a little bit of exploring. I got an extra holster recipe. Maybe so I can hold a additional weapon, maybe? Oh,
Sequencing attack strategies.
oh, that's Valerie. So, just found out that Valerie is a healer. Her ability allows her to heal me, which is something that could have been brought to my attention yesterday. Am I fighting?
Whoa there, go-getter.
Come on, gun away. Yes, I can.
Welcome to Fairfield, now under the new and improved management of Auntie's Choice. I'd usually ask if you were affiliated with the previous regime, but you lack the bewildered gaze of a yay-saying protectorate subject. Even so, going to have to ask you to identify yourself. Still a war on and all.
Maybe it's safe to tell him I'm an agent of the Earth Directorate. You've heard of us, I take it?
Earth Directorate, huh? Like, from the serials? Thought Arcadia was outside your jurisdiction. Any folk native to this place sure wouldn't have ever heard of you. End of the day, we let most anybody in. Bottom line's all we care about is our bottom line. That'll be all. Unless you got any questions before you're on your way.
Looking for a trader who goes by DeVries. Any idea where I can find them?
As I've never heard of her, can't say I can.
I know it's a her.
Seems like
Oh yeah, I
Minister
just said her.
Milver Street knows everybody, though. Probably ask him. Anything else?
I'll leave you to it.
Before I forget, I have standing orders to send all newcomers to Minister Milver Street. He's in the town hall. That'd be the one with the giant hologram on it. Can't miss it. Once again, welcome to Fairfield, the official new home of free trade and self-reliance on Eden.
I'm guessing that's it right there. Stealing, stealing. Take everything, let's not hold it down.
You know, one where the Emily is supposed to be moving stolen goods.
For the next big money-making opportunity.
Let's see what's in here. Oh yeah, this is definitely a greenhouse. I don't feel like going in there.
Machinery of the universe, as we all.
Yeah, I don't like that either.
There has to be a weapon shop in this place. Now I unsealed something in the floor, but I don't know where. Is it out here? I do not believe so. Oh wait, here we go.
I suppose it was only a matter of time until we were discovered. But what an odd thing to die for. Apples.
Apples, what are you talking about?
Is that not why you've come? Because you discovered our recent larceny at the greenhouse?
Why would you ransack the greenhouse?
The greenhouse's stolen bounty offered a healthy alternative to gorging ourselves on that vending machine poison. Alas, I was spotted on 1 or 2 forays.
Your hands are shaking, and you stink of old salt tuna. You're starving, aren't you?
I am merely quivering with rage over this insulting interrogation, and that scent you so subtly pointed out is the aroma of noble effort. Foreign to you, I'm sure. Enough! We know what is expected of us, and we have readied ourselves to meet death in all its personas. Have you?
Oh, wait, are we fighting?
Confronting threat.
Alright. I wasn't planning on killing y'all, but... Alright.
You did me a big favor here. I knew someone, or something, had been absconding with food from the greenhouse, but never in a million skips would I have guessed it was stowaways. Huh. Guess I had this mystery all wrong. A small part of me was hoping... Nah, never mind. It's downright foolish.
I won't judge, tell me.
I lost a friend in the invasion. A good friend. Thought maybe all this was her trying to send me a message of some kind. Like I said, foolish.
Sounds like she was really special to you.
She was. Yeah. Well, that feels good to say aloud, even if it hurts too. Romantic entanglements ain't exactly encouraged between troopers, especially in the same division. Supposedly compromises our decision-making in the field. But I digress. Thanks for your help. And for listening to my languishments. Glad someone else might remember her now, too.
Yeah, no problem, I guess. I'm going to loot these bodies. Alright, well, that's a thing. Oh, since I discovered by accident who was stealing from... Can I take that? I'm taking that. Stealing from the greenhouse. Maybe if I talk to the person in the greenhouse, tell them what happened, they will reward me.
I'm simply not credulous. I'd welcome you, would-be consumer, but we are not a retail operation. Please visit the various consumer locations around Fairfield for all your purchasing needs. I have far too many claims on my time to be able to cater to the curious at the moment.
This looks like a lot of work. Is it just you in here?
I was meant to have help, but they lacked the barest amount of gray matter it takes to keep from getting locked up by excessive corporate malfeasance. So, I'm on my own here. Breaking my back, trying to buttress all these vines on top of all my other jobs. Oh, the bits I wouldn't pay for some of those mechs the Protectorate used to work this place. So, is there anything else, or can I get back to work?
You handle all this by yourself, plus you have other jobs to do?
What? No, that's... I was just being sardonic. It's my way of saying I'm so tired it feels like I've got 50 jobs.
Mm-hmm. Security thinks you're up to more than just growing plants. Care to tell me what's going on?
Really? Feel you're entitled to that information, do you?
Oh, that's not a threat.
Nah, it's only a crime if you get caught. And you only get caught if you cause enough trouble that excessive corporate malfeasance has no choice but to haul you in. So long as you respect their boundaries, keep the right palms greased, and apply a bit of discretion, it's easy enough to do just about anything you need done. But since the original crew we sent here couldn't handle those 3 simple rules, it does so happen I have an opening for a well-paid accomplice. Interested?
What am I getting into? Absolutely. I'm always on the hunt for exciting opportunities.
Wonderful. Your jib is exactly the kind of cut we could use right now. And I've got a whole cartridge of bits that's been waiting for someone to earn it. I'm part of Sub Rosa. We're a group of merchants, information brokers, and commodity traders who deal outside the systems most folk are confined by. We're the best way to get things done in anti-space if you're looking for profit. Want to buy it, sell it, move it? We've got someone to do it for you.
So you run the black market in Arcadia. Sounds good to me.
Oh, isn't that just wonderful? I had no suspicion when you walked through my door that you'd help resolve the last of the morass Paradise Island has become for us. And all we need you to do is access Quartermaster Cardosa's terminal and scrub any Spectrum vodka from her ledgers. It's already been resold, so having it in her system could become problematic. Expunge it, and I get you some bits, and the friendship of Sub Rosa all over the system. You get me?
So why should I care about Sub Rosa's friendship?
Because we are the black market in Arcadia. Odds are, at some point, you're going to need something you just can't get legally. Then you'll be thrilled we're associated. Sub Rosa feeds that appetite to not just survive, but to thrive. And that's taking all of us places. We're more than simple opportunists. We are opportunistically driven. Trust me, for both short-term benefits and long-term prospects, you want to be our friend.
I get you. I'll be back when it's done.
And I'll be waiting here with your bits.
You can handle my bits. Wrong button. I was hoping that there would be like someone in here who would reward me for killing the people who I'm taking these, who were stealing apples, or food I should say. I don't know if it was just only apples. I saw apples. I only see apples. I don't know what these things are, so I'm gonna go with they're stealing apples. This is a bull? Is this a mechanical bull? What is this? Doesn't move. Hi. You don't really talk. But dang, I can't steal it. Yeah, go somewhere. Get out. I won't close this door. That's mine. That's mine. I don't know what that is, but that's mine.
My Juliana. Even though I now rank among the Protectorate's foes, I hoped you would return to me. Every night I would sneak out of Fairfield, despite the danger, desperate to find you. Hoping you would see fit to join your wife. Yet no one has heard from you since you went to the Skycutter facility. Not in 2 weeks. I can only assume the worst. I don't think I can stay in this town any longer. Perhaps if I return to suffer the Protectorate's justice, I shall at least learn what became of you. And if you are gone, I hope I shall be executed. Then at least we shall be together.
Okay, I have a feeling I'm supposed to figure out what happened to that lady who was speaking to me and Liliana. Keep watch. Shh. Stay there. I have a feeling like not reading this.
Sure has some chic putting the Earth Directorate symbol on her wall after everything she's done.
I was gonna say I have a feeling not reading this was not helpful, but I guess it doesn't matter. I just picked up something like a quest. Okay, looks like this is DeVries' tracker that was removed.
My cover story has worked. I am safely ensconced at the Vox station, assigned to the lowly Information Input and Retrieval Department. It seems a colony so certain of its absolute control over its subjects can be less than rigorous when it comes to security. I was able to easily widen out a space behind the walls of the main control room to establish my safe room, giving me unfettered access to the communication transfer conduits. I have hacked into their system downstream from the security protocols, so I am able to infiltrate their entire system with them being none the wiser. While I have little doubt as to the success of our mission, trepidation still gnaws at me, though I cannot say why. Perhaps it is simply the normal mission commencement jitters. I thought my duties complete. Information gathered, reports filed. I'd even created. All that was left was, well, I don't, and I am the only. I did it. With the complete, I can only.
I can't believe this. Void me if I understand any of this. DeVries sold us out for what? Because of a few equations? Some dots and lines on a graph? fucking Law. I mean, she wasn't a damn scientist. She said it herself. She didn't understand all of it, the math. So what was she thinking?
No idea. It's a little strange to me.
How can you be so even-tempered about this? I know you didn't know her like I did. Like I thought I did, but she betrayed us. She killed our friends, Commander. Damn it! I never wanted to talk about this. I wanted to just leave it alone. Told myself, no point in dredging up the past. Should have known it wouldn't rest. DeVries may have saved me on Triangular, but I wasn't the only one looked up to her. Lots of the other recruits talked about her too, back at the academy.
What were people saying about her?
Y'all thought she was the pinnacle of what an agent should be. Tough, smart, ain't a job she couldn't get done. And better and faster than everyone else. Inspired all of us.
Must have been after my time. I don't remember hearing her name before Horizon Point.
Reckon so. Some might embarrassing how much worship we all put on her name. You put a tool in my hand, I would have built monuments to her. Figure my own career could be just that. Doing for others what she done for me. Never imagined I'd actually get to work with her. Me, some nobody from Triangular. And then she betrayed us. Tried telling myself it was an accident, but now we've got the cold, hard proof it wasn't. Law only knows why she trusted the Order's numbers.
The Orders? The ones that had a schism with the Protectorate? What exactly is the Order?
The Order of the Ascent is just another sect of the Order of Scientific Inquiry. The Grand Plan and all that used to be part of the Protectorate before their big falling out. Believe they can predict the future or some such, but nice plan-abiding folks don't kill for the betterment of their cause. I can't believe the Order plotted our murder. But 10 years ago, I would have said the same about DeVries. I mean, she always struck me as so pragmatic, real sensible-like. Never figured she'd go all in on predictions from a bunch of monks.
I'm not surprised. Religion has been used to control and manipulate for eons.
Done some good, too. Even I can admit that not everyone following the plan is a fanatic. But when those beliefs start to require hurting others, even killing them, that's worth questioning their virtue.
I couldn't agree more.
If only DeVries had shared in my good judgment, huh? Whatever her plans, she started putting them in place while stationed undercover at the Vox Relay. Our next point of order ought to be getting in there. Reckon there's got to be someone on the island who can help us with that. Let's keep asking around. Friendly like.
Well, let's go talk to that person who's the head of this town. Let's go in here.
Yet you see fit to keep me in a constant state of consternation. With each unauthorized act, you jeopardize our hold of Fairfield.
Yes, but you must understand, the Protectorate citizenry is a hair's breadth from defection. Within the week, I'm certain.
Certain. Like the week prior and the week before that. Impressive foresight you wield. Should apply to join the Order of the Ascendant.
It would be difficult enough to convert the stubborn populace without your soldiers' constant, ill-advised forays.
Enough! Your yipping reminds me of my 2 old canids. I loved those canids. You, on the other hand, are trying my patience. We don't want to try Auntie's patience, do we?
No,
Auntie.
Auntie.
Yes, I thought not. Now, unless you care to see what life in the lower rungs looks like, you will both of you cease your foolish maneuvering immediately. Do I make myself clear?
Yes, Auntie.
Good. See that it is done. I will brook no more disappointments. And while you're at it, you might want to look into your security situation, Commander. I'm not accustomed to an audience when addressing my subordinates.
Who in the void? Eavesdropping on Auntie's choice business is like to get a body shot for spine. Though you're not wanting for moxie. I'll give you that.
You should lock your doors.
Now, hold a moment, Carr. When opportunity comes visiting, perhaps it's better not to riddle it full of holes. Our new compatriot may be of assistance.
A surprisingly good point. Especially from you. She only forbade us using our own personnel. Be a whole other matter were a stranger to happen to aid one of us. But which? Well, you seem an observant sort, so I expect you'll tire of Milver Street's bluster soon enough. come see me before agreeing to whatever absurdity he proposes. Unlike him, I have some work actually befitting your time. I'll be waiting.
Alone at last. I never thought she'd leave. Now then, allow me to introduce myself. I am D.B. Milverstreet, Minister of Marketing, Duke of Demographics, Commercial Condottiere, President of Promotional Material. Tell me, do you believe in signs?
I'll believe in whatever it is that you want me to believe in if I can get your hat. Narrows eyes. Are you making fun of me?
Perish the thought. The first rule of diplomacy is never to slight a potential ally, if it can be avoided. I do not believe in signs. I believe in opportunities. Right now, at this moment, you and I have an opportunity to save countless lives. But I'm hardly the type to beg and ask for nothing in return. Tell me, what do you desire of this island?
Your hat! Whispers to Niles. Think we could trust this guy?
With that hat? Absolutely not.
Is this
I
a bad
like
time
that
to mention I
hat.
can read lips?
I'm trying to find someone here named Augustine DeVries.
I have some faint recollections of the fuzz beneath my hat. Perhaps I saw such a name amidst my perusal of the Protectorate domicile assignment records. The record room is in this building. You have my permission to peruse at your leisure. But
I planned on
surely
doing that anyway.
Go-getter like yourself has more ambitious goals on our island. Share them with me, and we can brave them together.
I need to get into the Vox Relay.
Ambitious, aren't we? Easily the best protected location on Paradise Island. Hardly a place for a stroll. But if you assist me, I promise to get you inside. Better yet, helping me shall result in our saving dozens, no, hundreds of lives. Your conscience shall be renewed.
That's a bit vague, isn't it?
Please, hear me out. Auntie may demand Carr and I do nothing. But for each moment I remain inactive, dozens fall in meaningless combat. I seek a persuasive method of alleviating this conflict. The Protectorate utilizes a procedure known as mental refreshment to ease the temperament of wayward subjects. The Ministry of Accuracy contains vital information about the process and where it is performed. This is the prize I seek. I previously sent a grafted soldier, Trooper Ceylon, to retrieve said information, but I have not heard from her in some time. Consequently, I must presume the worst.
So go into the ministry and retrieve this info. Anything else?
Yes. One additional word of warning. The good Commander Carr shall not take kindly to your working with me, though that is a bridge most worth burning in my estimate.
Good point. I'll be back. Can I take these? No, I can't take these in front of him.
Watch out for that Auntie Cleo. I know she don't look it, but she's more dangerous than she seems.
So that's
Even the whole of Spacer's Choice couldn't outmaneuver her.
the lady to speak to next to see what she wants me to do. But I would like to go and see if I can get into the system and erase any records of that shipment. Every door leads to outside. This is a very small building. Okay, I'm on the roof. I mean, honestly, didn't know that this was up here. Wasn't planning on climbing up here until I saw it. Saw access to a roof. I was like, you know what? If you ever play an RPG and you have access to a roof, you climb it. Just because. There's nothing really to do up here. At least, like, not now. But I have a feeling that since there's 3 ways to access this roof, there's something I'm supposed to be doing up here that I just don't have, like, the quest for or something. Oh wait, what's this? What if I take that? I'll probably get in trouble. Save scumming. Oh, no one's screaming yet. They'll probably say something when I go back down there. Oop. I wasn't paying attention. Did I lose health? Whatever. How do I get in there? Oh, right here.
Gonna need a bigger storeroom for all these orders.
I need a replenishment terminal key card. Maybe there is one around here. Looks like that's the key card I need. She's just standing there though.
Was that really? I think I heard something. I'll give it a look. Somebody get that!
Okay, objective complete.
Let me guess. Gun keeps jamming, armor don't quite fit snug as you like. State your division and I'll get you outfitted. Quick and proper, or your next provision's free.
So apparently she didn't notice me do any of that because I don't think she'd be speaking to me like this. So I'm not with Auntie's choice, not officially.
Astounded the minister hasn't yet converted you to our cause. But in the meantime, I'll trade you my own bona fides for jotting down your name. I'll bet spend the same to me. As Chief Replenishment Officer, it's my privileged duty to furnish our brave troops with all of their wartime essentials. You could say I put the ration in liberation. Tell me what you need, and I'll do my ample best to supply you.
Let's see what she
As
has.
a friendly reminder, all sales are final, especially ammunition.
I have to come back and buy stuff from her later. I want to go and turn in this quest.
Keep 'em coming. I can resolve them.
Are we fighting? I don't think we're fighting.
Hello again. You get that inventory issue sorted?
The quartermaster's terminal is one large shipment of Spectrum vodka shorter.
How grand. That officially mops up the last of the mess from the buffoons that came before me. And, as promised, my good fortune is also your good fortune. And while this might be a tad fewer bits than you were hoping for, remember, you've also made allies that you'll find all across Arcadia. Just keep watching for paintings of a stylish yellow rose with a split black circle near the middle.
Oh yeah, I'm not gonna remember
Like
that.
the one you passed on your way in. Find that rose, and you find Sub Rosa.
On my way in, there's a yellow rose. Yeah, I don't know what she's talking about. Moving on. So far away. Gee, I wonder what happened to the hologram.
Commander, there is a 98.7% chance that hunting Agent DeVries will require greater amounts of ammunition than you currently possess. Ammunition can be purchased at vending machines or crafted at a workbench using materials like this collection of scrap metal and powder.
I can also help you craft items in a pinch when we're out together. Most won't even explode on you.
crashing. That's it. I need a smoke.
Might I have a word, Commander?
Of course.
I know I've been pushing to find DeVries, so this might seem a bit of a left turn. Avoid it. I'm just gonna ask. Got an old friend here on the island. The doctor who patched me up after Horizon Point. Ex-protectorate, a good man. Tracked in the Westport a short time ago, but never got up the nerve to visit. Reckon we could drop by and pay him a visit. Brief one, of course.
Niles, you saved my life. Of course. I wouldn't mind meeting a friend of yours.
Not sure he'd still consider me such, but that's part and parcel of the reason I want to see him. I had some bad years on my own. Now with you here being part of a team, this might sound a mite soppy, but I feel like I could be a proper agent again. That starts with writing accounts. This friend of mine, Zebulon Tran, I let him down. And I've been chewing on that live wire for a while. Too long, maybe.
What happened between you two?
After I recovered from Horizon Point, Zeb and I ran together for a spell, doing what we could to help folks in difficult spots. Fighting protectorate tyranny in small ways. Too small for Zeb, as it turned out. He was unhappy before I showed up, and after, well, all my directorate talk fired him up even more. I had my orders. I was to stay low. Couldn't let the protectorate catch wind of an Earth Directorate agent in its midst. But Zeb, he kept pushing to take more extreme action.
Sounds like he put you in a tough spot.
Wasn't like I didn't want to take things farther. Hit the protectorate where it hurt. But I still had my cover to think of too. I couldn't risk disrupting the mission.
I respect you for putting the mission first, in spite of everything. That's dedication.
I'd feel better about that commendation if things hadn't turned out as they did. We worked hard, but the protectorate's arbiters and sentinels worked harder. Often than not, our help only made targets of the folks whose lives we were trying to improve. Didn't matter what we did. Arcadia was still caught under the protectorate's boot.
You were trying to do the right thing. That's what Earth Directorate agent should do.
Guess some of what you said way back when stuck. All that talk about putting people first. Figured that's what I was doing. Putting a stop to all the pain I was causing. Anyway, things weren't good. Zeb and I couldn't find the rhythm we had before. We were arguing every day. Eventually, cutting ties just seemed for the best. Clean light. Only later I learned Zeb hadn't given up the struggle like I assumed he would. He got to stay in mental refreshment for his trouble. That's the last I heard of him. Till recent.
No time like the present to make up for past mistakes. Let's go see your friend.
Much appreciated, Commander. Promise, I won't be making a habit of pulling skeletons out of my closet. Westport's on the east side of the island.
You pulled me out the darkness of space.
But never got up the nerve to visit.
I got you.
We ought to start there.
I want to do this first since we're like already here. Let's go destroy these drones. Well, we're not already here. It's like, wait, what just happened? I don't know why it forced me into crawling, but whatever. What is going on? Am I supposed to be sneaking? It forced me into sneak, I guess because I got into the tall grass, but I don't see anything that we're supposed to be fighting. No, they weren't too strong. I don't know why they did that.
Confronting threat.
That's foul. This gun's a little bit hard to control. Are we still fighting? Yeah, we're still fighting. gun is very hard to control. Are we still fighting? What else is going on? There's so many of them.
Sequencing attack strategies.
Got a distraction for you. The head. Free hole in the head.
Body found? What does that mean?
Enthusiastically neutralizing unfriendlies.
Okay. Now I need to go return to somebody that let them know. Yeah. Let's go return this quest, get paid, and then let's go see your friend Niles.
Whoa, Val. Watch where you're pointing that shooter of yours. You've been pitching a little unevenly.
Since the fastball incident of '97, Automechs are not permitted to participate in tossball games, leagues, or tournaments.
I mean, your aim's been off. Wouldn't want me or the good commander here catching me straight.
When attempting to capture a stray animal, approach slowly and quietly. If the animal senses danger, it may grow aggressive.
You know what? Forget I said it. You're doing great.
Oh yeah, that was the bounty thing. Turn in a complete bounty. Turn in drone swarm bounty. A couple of bits. And I get to level up.
I got no tolerance for it. Why do you think I'm out here? Has nothing to do with my current and very temporary shortage of funds.
Okay. So far away. Oh, let's do this. Whenever I play like a game like this, especially like a Bethesda game, especially Obsidian, they love to have companions and companion quests. The moment I get companion quests, I try to complete them as soon as possible. Because I feel like
Ask them defectors if they miss anything about Protectorate.
I feel like the sooner you complete them, the stronger they get. They always get like an item or an additional perk, something that makes them stronger, easier to fight with. Be your companion's friends if you play with companions. They are often able to help you out very often. Like one of the biggest ones I always comes to mind is Boone. Boone's quest is seemingly easy to complete, especially if you plan on playing a anti-Kaiser run, and he is a huge boon. Like his name's Boone. He's a huge boon to gameplay. Probably the reason why they called him that and they named him that. Him and I used to say Eddie, then I found out that their names are EDE. Eddie sounds so much better though. But Boone and Eddie are two of the greatest like broken combinations in New Vegas. Are those enemies down there?
These anti-soldiers seem twitchy to you? Might want to sneak our way in.
Yep. Okay, so I guess we have to sneak our way through. I don't even think we're supposed to be here, honestly. Because it says 350-ish more meters that way, so I have a feeling that we don't even need to run through there. So let's go around this place. Did they establish a fast travel in this game? I'm not even sure. Is this thing going to attack me? It's red. I have a feeling it's going to attack me. Yep, it's going to attack me.
Are you still upright over there?
Protocols not yet charged.
I'm trying to stay alive myself.
Knew you had my back.
Probably, yeah, we're still fighting. Where's that big one? Oh. Good job, because I ran out of bullets. I have a feeling that my level is too low for over here, because that took a lot out of me. And they hit so hard. And I'm not even sure that's just because of the sickly perk. Something is near me screaming. Something's that way, but I don't know if they see me. Well, moving on. What is this? Oh, there's more things to fight. I have a feeling we're not going to make it through this alive. And those eggs look very familiar, so I have a feeling that those are things that we've already killed. Or the things that we killed when we first landed, I should say. So I'm going to try to sneak through this. Something notices me. Stop noticing me. Something's over there, something's over there. Walking straight into one. Whatever it is looks like it's in there, so I might be safe not. These things look like they will explode if I touch them, so I'm trying not to get near them. But I want to see what he has on him.
This looks like the place. No, I haven't felt this high strung since Horizon Point. Just hope he's here.
Why would he be here? This place is infested with monsters.
Howdy, Zed. You look... well.
I want to close this door. So what are we doing? I guess I have to talk to you.
Has my mind been set upon by shadows? I thought you dead.
Can't imagine why you think that. I've only been gone 4 years.
Oh, back from your little saunter then, are you? Head all cleared? I must say you took quite the perambulation. I hope you didn't wear out your rotation adapters. And who precisely are you? Another Earth Directorate cast-off?
Well, yeah, kind of. Yes, as a matter of fact. I was Niles' commander back in the day. Briefly.
So, you are keeping company these days. Just not mine.
Dude, were you lovers? I'm not judging if you were. But, like, your animosity is a little much for, like, a friend. Or maybe that's just me, I don't know. I have a friend. We'll talk every so often. 2 years can go by. We'll text each other, hey, what's up, man? Nothing's ever happened, but you seem a little hurt. We're working together to save Arcadia, a cause I assume you'd support. I'm going to choose this one because every other one seems like I'm going to start insulting him. I don't want Niles to get upset, so I'm going to keep it cordial.
That would depend on what vision you have for Arcadia's future. Everyone seems to think they alone know what's best for this colony.
Look, I'm not just here to gas you up with empty apologies. I want to set things right between us.
Oh, now you want to help. Where were you when the war happened? Or when I was being carted off to mental refreshment? Where were you when I actually needed you?
Dang. I don't know what to say here. I'm gonna let Niles respond.
I know I let you down before, but give me a chance to earn back your trust. There must be something I can lend you a hand with. I know you haven't given up the fight.
I haven't the time to patch your bleeding conscience, Niles. I'm in a situation that demands my full attention.
What situation do you need help with?
My team's been caught. Pharaoh and March are dead. Protectorate are holding the rest for interrogation. A ship is inbound to take us off-world, to the consul himself. I barely managed to evade capture. Damn it! It looks like the data went through, but there's detection. The cipher isn't transmitting.
Found her! You there! Step away from that terminal at once!
Audra? Fuck. It's all coming apart.
Maybe you'd like to rethink Niall's offer of help.
I knew something was wrong. What have you gotten yourself into here, Zed?
That was one of my operatives. I organized a mission to infiltrate the Vox to acquire valuable intelligence. But obviously, something's gone wrong. Without that cipher, the intelligence is worthless. But I'm more concerned about my people at the moment. If you're sincere in your desire to help, prove it. Rescue my friends before that ship departs with them on board. Please.
I'm in if Niles is.
I am. Without question.
Okay. If they're sending a ship, that means my people are being held on the Vox's landing pad. Use my call sign so they'll know you for an ally. I'm certain Niles remembers it. And do exercise discretion, as well as caution. The guards at the Vox won't hesitate to fire upon you, should you be discovered.
Not to worry. This is exactly the sort of thing we're trained to handle.
Yes, but the uniform
Wait, I was
doesn't
trained?
stop bullets, as I'm sure you recall.
Good thing we know a doctor then.
I haven't found a way to reach the Vox station yet, so it might take a while.
But let's hope the ship also takes its time arriving, and that my friend's pain threshold withstands any attempts to soften them up for the Council.
People think I got a jacket from the saloon because I'm three sheets to the wind. Well, maybe I am drunk. Drunk on bold idea.
You're here early. I expected you'd be on the receiving end of Milver Street's bluster until close to the end of time. Happy that ain't the case, as I can make use of you. I'm Officer Babylon Carr, head of aggressive acquisitions and persons elimination on Paradise Island. Let no one say I can't be official when circumstances merit. Now, not to say I question the presence of a wayward sightseer in the midst of a war-torn waste, but it might be safer for us both if I knew your purpose.
I need to get to the Vox relay.
The Vox, eh? Bent on bloody self-destruction, I could just have my troops dispatch you, save you the effort. Although if you were keen on continuing to draw breath, perhaps you and I could broker a deal. There are Protectorate vitals need bled. You could do the bleeding.
Suppose there's no shame in here what you've got planned.
I want the Protectorate war effort exsanguinated. You want into the Vox relay. You help me, I help you. There's a particular holding we shelled early in the war, name of Euphoria Coast Automech Repair Center. Deserves a raising for the length of its blasted name alone. My scouts report recent Protectorate attempts to bring it back to functioning. I need the place sabotaged, lest Automechs return to aid the Protectorate war effort in droves. Should note, the ministers like to take our working together as a personal affront. Aid me, and I suspect he'll rescind any offer he may have made to you.
Milver Street said the same thing about you. He wants information on mental refreshment.
Do you suggest that our good minister has lost patience with playing fair and now seeks to delve into the oily recesses of brainwashing? Oh, for shame. He's devoted to his half measures. I'll give him that. But he wouldn't have to wheedle and connive if he knew directness. Milver Street's grinning manipulation won't earn nothing but more of our own dead. Work with me.
What's the plan for infiltrating the facility?
Could be direct. Feign that you're an assistant of some kind, though you'd have to have some know-how regarding engineering.
Nope.
But a simpler path would be paying a visit to the Ministry of Accuracy, liberating some credentials. Yaysayers ain't capable of suspecting a piece of paper.
I'd rather work with you than Milver Street. I prefer a direct approach.
Competence recognizes competence. Get into that facility and make certain it won't ever function again. I look forward to hearing your results.
So I think I'm going to end the video here. Next time I play, I will get into the Automech Repair Center to help out Officer Kerr. And that will give me more information about the Vox Relay. I get into the Vox Relay. I can help out Niles and Niles' friend. It's all coming together. I'm moving forward with this game. I'm enjoying it. I appreciate you Guardians for watching. PG plays The Outer Worlds 2 on Paradise Guardian. I am Bard, the original Paradise Guardian, logging off. Thank you, and have a good rest of the day.